Hey, you guys. Hey, I just wanted to jump on really quick because I had some messages that were really coming through these last 48 hours. Um, I went on a little bit of a kind of like an MIA. I went on a little bit. I had to just kind of relax a little bit and kind of get centered with a little bit of stuff that I wanted to kind of research within myself and to really still look at some of the things that I'm venturing in and looking at and how I want to move things. And the heat out here in California is insane. It is enough to make all of us feel like we're just sun dancing 24/7. Um, I don't even know what round it is. I just know the sun was up, I was sweating, and the sun is going down. I'm still sweating. So it's still going. That's the medicine right now. We're all in it. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of everything here in California, and we're kicking butt. I am expecting a thunderstorm to come rolling through later tonight. OMG! Now I'm laying like for sure, like in the hotel. Hi, darling. How are you? Laying there, and I see like well, it's not even see. I hear this rumble sound. It shakes both of my nightstands, and then I'm thinking, what the? And I said, oh, it's Yokohama. It's the thundering and the thundering coming in and all the rattling and then I said, oh, MG, I guess it's really gonna get kind of crazy. And it got a little crazy, and then all the flashing was happening. I had my curtains kind of parted just a little bit so I could see all the disco dancing in the sky taking place. And I said, you know what? I was watching that movie, War of the Worlds. Hmm. Is that what's happening? All right. Anyway, that's not the title of this movie. All right. So here's the message. When you see me on, you see I wear a lot of crystals. All right. So one of the messages that I got was we need to really start working with quartz crystal. Now, your quartz crystal really starts to amplify your energy. It starts to keep your energy up. It really does. It helps to keep your energy flowing, keeps it up while we are moving through this intensity energy. And now you throw, especially in California, now you throw lightning in on top of it. So now we're really getting plasmic solar energy hit. Bam, 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 bam. It's like, oh, we're getting all of that now. So it's time to start working with the crystals a little bit more intensely. Some of you that are empaths, my star seeds, you're light workers, you're more sensitive right now. Now's the time to really work with your quartz crystal to help you stay up in the higher frequency. When you are really heavy emotional, that's because your frequency is low. So we need to raise it up. And you want to raise your frequency up with not just only your crystals, but raise your frequency up with listening to music or watching something funny, or take yourself out of the realm of what is going on. I found myself over the whole weekend when I went MIA to I was watching all kind of movies that I wanted to watch, some that I haven't seen. I wanted to go watch them, but I didn't have the time to go see them. And then I had all this time to watch a lot of these movies and to decode them and figure out what was the message in these movies. So I really enjoyed that time to be able to do that. So now is on a little bit more of making some arrangements if I'm going to fly out and take a look-see poops on the East Coast, and just kind of paying attention to this energy that's going on. A little bit earlier, I was out on my Sundance family's land, and I was walking around, and I looked briefly to see the sky, and I noticed all of this golden and purplish hueish and pink hueish color light coming in. And I said, "Ooh, that's a lot of active plasmic energy that's supercharged. That's going to be charging up. We're going to feel that. So just make sure you stay on top of your water. Use your crystals. Your crystals are actually going to help you connect and to be able to receive the transmission of the energy moving through your body, because it's basically going to really be hitting the nervous system and moving up and down the spine, and then the crown, the sensitivity, the eye sensitivity, the hearing sensitivity, all of that is going to be moving and getting into that balancing part. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick and to bring that to your awareness, that we need to really be aware of this, and as well as the energy of the grid light that's moving through the planets right now and gridding through us. Just wanted to really bring that up so that you would know what to expect in these next couple of weeks. This is a pretty intense time for all of us on this planet right now, and some of you are really struggling. You're giving up. Some of you are giving up, and some of you are losing your light. And this is a part, I talked about it in the other one. As we keep moving through this, we have to really stay vigilant, heart connection to each other, so that we can hold that light space and hold it for each other, so that no one's left behind. So there's just a lot of things going on. I even found myself getting a little bit overwhelmed with some of the things that I'm kind of moving through and I'm seeing, and the communication with a lot of the ancestors has been a lot more intense, and the being able to go up, get info, and down, and my energy has just been like, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, okay, I need to just settle in. I need to just veg out. And you're going to have to do that sometimes. Detach, totally detach. I totally detach. I think while I was gone MIA, I might have answered a couple of emails, just a little bit, and that was it. And then the rest of it, it was like, I just want to veg out. I don't want to have to do anything right now. I just need to veg out. And that's what I did. So you probably will start feeling that need to veg out. And if you haven't already, you will this week. You'll be vegging out, especially if you're in California. Ain't that part of the plan? We're going to be vegging out. Isn't it just an amazing time right now? I mean, we just never know if we're coming or going. We have no idea what our crazy governor is thinking of. What are you thinking? I think he needs more time in the sandbox. I really think you do need that. Crazy man. Don't get me going. Okay, I said I was going to behave myself. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I am, you know what, nuisance? It takes 95 points to pass me. On my good scale, it takes 95 points. When I do an evaluation on a person, place, thing, or situation, it takes 95 points. Your points right now, I don't even think you got 12. You're not passing. No. Yep, nope, not happening. Nope. You're not passing because you're not doing right by the people. I don't know what you're thinking. Anyway, okay, I had to, you know how I get sometimes because I just can't stand when people knowingly do things to hurt people. And first off, we are not here to clean up your budget mess. Let's just get that straight. We're not cleaning up your budget mess. Don't be putting your shenanigans on us to clean up your stuff. We're not doing it. We Californians don't roll like that. Anyway, family of Bsoulight, you know, at this point, I really just don't care anymore because I'm going to say it like it is. I'm going to say it. I got nothing to lose at this point. So, but you know, I'm talking truth. We, the people of California, don't need to be cleaning up the mess of any of the governors that mess up stuff in California. That's on you. You need to clean that up. You need to make it right. I'm just waiting for the transition of next month. Waiting to see how that's going to roll in November. I'm really going to stay on top of those readings so that we can really kind of see where the energy is going. And I think it would be really good if a lot of us here at the Bsoulight Tribe, if you're coming on first time and you subscribe, and great. If the work resonates with you, take what resonates with you, dump the rest. But I think it's time for a lot of us to start really reading the energy of California and United States between now and all the way up until November. And see what your results are and see how close all of us are getting the same message of what's going on. So drink lots of water. We are moving through a lot of solar and higher gamma ray radiational energy right now, the sun, and we got all this active plasma in the sky. And I'm not sure tonight if it's going to be dancing or some nice spirit drums in the sky. It might be happening. I'm not sure. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on really quick. I will be putting together some healing things for tomorrow for the new moon so that you can anchor in that light. I had a wonderful, oh my gosh, I got to talk about this. I had a wonderful client all the way from Hawaii that I did a spiral light generation healing on. I'm not going to say your name, you know who you are, but it was an amazing session. And that session was just, it's like this. When you are ready to receive healing work, when you're ready to move through and get some things clear, it moves like this. It just snaps, it goes, it moves like this. If you are someone that's going to sit back and try to blame an outcome or blame why things aren't working, or you're trying to be like a victim to something, or it's not working, or you kind of do this and you never really take the ownership of yourself and never really claim it, then you're going to sit back and say, I didn't really get anything out of my reading. Well, of course you didn't, because you didn't step up and really take the accountability of what you wanted to heal. It is not on the healer to fix everything. You have to do your part to be accountable for what you want to heal. That's what anybody that's doing any kind of healing work for anyone. It is not up to you to fix everybody. You don't have to fix it. They have to take accountability for the healing work that they are receiving. They have to own their work. They have to tell the whole story of what's going on with them. People who leave out information, like I said before, your healer will come in and think they're doing a great job with you, and you left out important information. So now you're not getting the full treatment that you want to get because you left out stuff. So always remember, let your healer Know the foundation of what's going on with you so that you are both on the same page. That is my biggest pet peeve. Rather be you be the healer that's doing the work for someone, or you the one that wants to be healed that needs to receive the work. That's my biggest pet peeve. Um, but the session I had with the client in Hawaii was off the chart insane. I mean, her ancestors were here. They were back and forth. I was just like, wow, I feel like I've known this person. The connection that we had was just phenomenal. The energy was back and forth. And when we did the spiral light, that energy was so intense. It unblocked exactly what needed to be unblocked. And then she was able to see one of the a soul person that had left the world early, and they were right there. And it brought tears to her eyes. It was just an incredible session. And I said, this is why I do this work. This is why Spiral Light is so important. This is why I wrote the book. This is why I do the sessions. Because when you are truly ready, that spiral will come in and help you anchor and take things out. If you are not truly ready to heal, you're going to keep slipping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's back and forth. It helps with smoking. It helps with traumas. It helps with generational things. It helps with moving out fears. It helps you to shift your energy up so you can flip the switch so you can heal your body and move out of things that are causing your body to stay in that lower frequency. It's helped with people who were contemplating suicide. It helped with that. But suicide is always followed up with the 1-800 number and suicide prevention. So this is pertinent right now. All of us that are doing our light work, you are that essential. You are essential. You are essential cosmically and universal. You are essential because of the fact a lot of people are experiencing things. They're waking up and they are like, oh my God, what is this situation? What is the scenario that's going on right now? So I want each and every one of you to really think about how important it is for you to be on this planet right now, at this moment, at this time. And if you have not, hear me when I say this, if you have not found your purpose and have not started towards your purpose, please start. What are you waiting for? I'm sorry, you're not getting a silver platter. And it's not going to come up to you like this and say, okay, here's your purpose. Please take, no, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Will you please get started? Stop negotiating with yourself. Stop saying that I don't know. Please stop it. You're wasting so much time with all this head trauma, tripping energy of talking yourself out of it. Stop it. Take a step forward and please do your part and claim yourself. Step into yourself. Please step into yourself. Can't stress that enough. Step into yourself. Please do it. Okay. So make sure you work with your crystals. The frequency amplification is going to be hitting us in these waves, kind of like hit, drop, hit, drop, hit, drop, which means you're going to be going, up and down, up and down. And then there's going to be a lot of sleeping. Yeah. Especially in California. All of us are going to be sleeping our butts off because it's so freaking hot out here. I think I saw myself evaporize about 20 minutes ago. This is just a carbon copy of me talking to you. It was so hot outside. I was like, I can't take this. What is this? And it's a sticky, humid, like air. It's like, we're already doing this. And now we got the sticky humidity and you can't breathe. And it's like, When I go to Puerto Rico, it's pretty hot out there. And I remember I get off the plane, and it's the same thing I say every time when I go out there. I love it so much, but it's the same thing I say every time. It's like my body doesn't forget it. I get off the plane. They smile at you, say, "Welcome to Puerto Rico." And I'm like, "Thank you, gracias." And I get off the plane and I go, "Just where?" They standing there going, "I can't breathe. Where's the air?" And then it's like you walk a little bit and you try to remember where your suitcase is coming down at, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, okay, let me figure out where my suitcase is." And you're like, you're trying to breathe, and then all of a sudden it's like your body cellular memory kicks in and says, "Oh yes, that's right, you're in Puerto Rico. Click on extra oxygen cells, let them remember not to be compromised." And then all of a sudden it's like, "I am in flow now. I'm getting that extra air." Even though you're not getting the air, it's the same air. But your body just automatically starts to kind of calibrate with it. You're okay then. And then when you leave and then you come back to SAC and you're like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, it's that total difference of heat and humidity. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and talk. Tomorrow, I'll try to meet on here and do some light language. I'm just wondering what's going to be taking place tonight. It's getting kind of dark out there. So anyway, many blessings to all of you. Please stay up on your liquids. Please watch over your animals. Watch over yourself. If you start to feel dizzy, lightheaded, shortness of breath, just clamminess, that's a part of heat exhaustion. Please make sure if someone starts to pass out, the first thing you want to do is grab cold towels or ice, put them in towels, pack them underneath the armpit, and put ice on the thigh areas in between the legs itself on the thighs. That helps to immediately bring the body temperature down. You can also place the ice pack or cooling towels behind the neck and bring it down around the chest to bring the body temperature down immediately. Okay? Just remember that you can cool the person off immediately that way. So, everyone get some rest. Those of us in California, let's hang tight together. Let's just try to send, I don't know, Governor Newsom's like he has to, resign all of a sudden, and he has to go to, I don't know, some island far away, and he needs to just recoup and he needs to stay there. Yeah, that's it. He needs a very, very long, intense vacation. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's just all send him thoughts like, "You need to take a vacation, a very long vacation. Like, I don't know, 20 years maybe. Like, just go take a vacation. Because your point system, you're not passing." All right, anyway, lovelies, I gotta go. I need to finish doing some homework for myself and work on some things. And I will see you tomorrow. There will be bright sunlight shining. I will be somewhere doing what I do. Please drink fluids. And if you have been in a lot of stress, please make sure you take in your magnesium powder form. Mix it in juice, water. Take it at night. You'll sleep better. So you can relax your nervous system and your body. Okay? Remember, cool yourself off. Cool towels behind the neck, chest, armpits, and keep the body cool. All right? All right, lovelies. Be so light. Much love to all of you. Be good to yourself. All right? Sorry for the darkness, but I'm just in my moment. All right. I love you guys. Sleep well. Bye.